Hello, this is Nick Williams. I wanted to take just a couple of moments to tell you about the workshop that I'm running on the 24th of October for the UCT on 4 ways to future-proof your work, career and business. I'm running it through the Executive Education School. So, I wanted to tell you what I'm going to be covering. You know, the world of work is changing. You probably don't need me to tell you that. It's changing throughout the world. You know, I get to travel quite a bit and I can see that just old structures are breaking down. Now, for some people that's kind of scary. It's like, wow, you know, what we've been used to, what we've grown up with just doesn't exist anymore, or is beginning to break down. So what I'm going to be doing during the day is helping you accept that things are changing in the world of work, but then to look at how can this serve you and how can you serve this. So really, I'm going to be looking at how to accept that change. Secondly, how can you turn this change into opportunity? What are the opportunities that this change that the world is going through around work is going to present? I think actually it's a wonderful thing on many levels if you can get beyond the fear and get beyond the questions that you may have about it. I think it's actually opening up the world of work in a way that it's never been opened before. There are so many opportunities that are being created, but you need the eyes to see it. So part of what I'm going to be doing through the modules, those 4 modules to the day, is helping you look at the opportunities for you personally that these changes are creating. How do you become more kind of opportunity-minded, if you like? Because I think that one of the most important things you'll need to do is look at how you become the lead force in your own life. So, you know, a lot of us have, I don't know about you, but I was certainly brought up to be fairly kind of compliant, to do what I was told. And I think the shift that many of us are going to need to go through, and I've certainly had to go through, is it's about taking charge of your own life in the most positive way. So it's about figuring out what you would really love to do. You know, I'm probably best known for the work that I created called The Work We Were Born to Do. It became a book and it's taken me around the world. So part of what I'm going to help you look at on that day is what is it that you were born to do? So instead of just looking at the world of work and the world of business, I'm going to also get you to kind of look inside and say, what is it inside you that would most love to come out and be expressed through your work? So I'm going to get you to look at the world of work, the opportunities that are emerging. I'm going to get you to look inside yourself to see what you would most like to be doing. And then I'm going to get you to be looking at perhaps a whole different way of looking at work, which is that you maybe do more than one thing. I talk about portfolio working, but to me that doesn't sound terribly romantic, so I also call it being a Renaissance soul. And I think more and more people in the future are going to be what I would call Renaissance souls. They won't just be doing one thing, they may do 2, 3, 4 different things. When I look at my old job, you know, I used to sell computers 20 years ago in the City of London. I just did one thing. Today I write, I speak, I coach, I run workshops, I create products, I do broadcasting. I have a real, what I call portfolio lifestyle, a real Renaissance lifestyle. There are so many elements of me and I love bringing all of them out into the work that I do. So what I'm going to be doing is helping you kind of look at how you find those different elements of you and give you, if you like, permission to bring out more of you into the world and not try and squeeze yourself into one small thing. And I'm also going to get you to think about yourself more as what I would call a brand, because the world of work is changing, as we've said. You know, you're probably going to have either lots of careers or lots of business ideas, or maybe a mixture of being employed, being self-employed, maybe doing some not-for-profit work. So I'm going to get you to think of yourself as a brand, if you like, as you incorporated, and how you can start seeing yourself as a brand, so that the most important thing is not that you just have a job or that you have work through your business, is that you're employable and that you can be hireable. And to be those things, you need to know your strengths, your own talents, what's brilliant about you and what's unique about you. So part of what I'm going to be doing during the day is helping you identify your own uniqueness so that you can create your own personal brand, whether you're employed or self-employed. So it sounds like a lot to cover in a day, and it is a lot to cover in a day, but I'm ambitious and I'm really looking forward to covering that with you. So if that sounds like what you could do with, then I'd love to see you on the day. I hope you can make it. And part of, you know, I suppose the outcome I want for you is to come away from that day feeling like, you know, you're more than you thought you were. There are more opportunities for you maybe than you thought there were, and that these changes that are happening in the world are actually potential opportunities and how you can seize on those opportunities. So I would love, and I hope that you'll come away from that day feeling inspired, empowered, and seeing yourself in the world in a new way so that you feel much more equipped to engage with what's happening. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. I hope I will see you in Cape Town. Thanks. Bye-bye.